Welcome to Kiwis and Dragons, a D&D adventure from Aotearoa, New Zealand, the home of hobbits. I am your dungeon master, and our band of adventurers consists of Duncan Daynut.
Can you say that again? Like, I am your dungeon master.
Sorry. It didn't get to your turn yet, Tish.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
23 seconds in, that's like a record.
I just felt like it needed a bit more oomph. So, sorry, Duncan.
Welcome to Kiwis and Dragons, a D&D adventure from Aotearoa, New Zealand, the home of hobbits. I am your dungeon master.
Chills,
Our
guys.
intrepid party of adventurers consists of Duncan Daynut, a fighter with a heart of gold and a brain of turnip.
Grandma Dana used to say, the only thing worse than a ukulele is two ukuleles.
I'm going to play it.
Undra Vermis, a drow necromancer with a fascination with death and Shold and a mystery to solve.
My favorite outdoor activity is going back inside.
Tush,
Yeah.
Tish, Dusklight, a gnome bard that sings like an angel and talks like a mugger in a dark alley.
In a dark alley. Sorry, but I am.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is so cool. I said, hey, what's going on? Which is pretty much what I say every time I'm in a fight when I'm sitting on my ridgeline looking down going, what is going on? Thank you, kia ora.
And Shold Gunvardsen, a war cleric of Rowan who lets his hammer do most of the talking.
Man kan inte så potatis på en bädd av juveler.
Crispy potatoes.
Yes, you can't sow potatoes on like a bed of jewels.
Oh my god, I'm speaking the lingo.
You join our group, having spent the last number of days and nights traversing the land belonging to the god of war, Rowan, which culminated in a final challenge, a final battle, which after succeeding, Shold finds himself in front of not his mother, but his god. After congratulations and discussion, warnings of preeminent disasters to come, where he will be required to fight the good fight, a boon was received, a weapon upgrade given, and the ability to travel and take his friends to any point he wished. He chose the trading town, or the transient town of Stins Hollow, just below the Lake District of the continent of Solitude. And you join our group as they step forth from the swirling portal created by the god of war. The night dark encompasses everything. The bright lights of Stins Hollow, about 100 or 150 meters in the distance. You stand looking down upon the village. The noise of cheerfulness and laughter, very faint instruments on the air, they carry to your ears. What do you do?
Oh, well, that was good, wasn't it? Where did you go, Shold? Because you disappeared for a bit.
No, I thought I was there all along.
Oh.
Perhaps it was us that disappeared.
Oh, perhaps we disappeared.
Briefly.
No, we couldn't see you. What happened?
I had a conversation with Rowan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, real.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said a lot of things, and it's gonna be some dark times ahead.
Oh.
Oh, glad.
And he gave me this hammer, like it's.
Oh, what
Chicken.
a whopper.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Wow.
looks really good.
This
Yeah.
is quite curvy. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Almost.
So like you can get into like the crevices of like the armors.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
That's
yes.
choice, bro.
It's
Yeah.
very clean. Very clean.
Yeah.
Clean, squeaky clean.
So curvy one's really good for getting into crevices, is it?
Yes,
so.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So yeah, and he asked me where we would like to go, and I said Stin's Hollow because that
Oh.
seems to be.
You had
Yeah.
a real opportunity there to take us somewhere quite nice.
Yeah, I was
Little
gonna
break,
but,
but,
I thought about going back home up north where it's cold and stuff, but then I was like, nah.
Yep, nah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yep,
Let's
nah.
just go to the pub. That's the best idea.
Yeah.
Start.
Yes, to the pub.
Pie and a beer, guys. Come on.
Oh, did you really fanboy with Rowan there? Was it?
What did he look like?
He kind of looked a little bit like the weird half giant dude.
Oh,
So that was actually him.
oh that,
He was
that-
very kind.
You
That
swim
half-
in his beer.
I did.
Yeah.
So that half giant Manook, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was the god Rowan.
Yeah, well, at least he said so.
What a really nice
Yeah.
being.
So you know that does mean that like I beat a god in an arm wrestle. Then
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not going to be mentioning that ever again.
It's not lost on me. I think that might need to go into your introduction.
Right. So did he give us any like massive epic quests that we have to go on for him?
No, he's gonna let me know if shit is going down,
Oh, okay.
and then
Is that what he said?
yeah, it's like well when stuff is going down, then he's gonna call on me, and then
He said when the
It's
shit
from
goes
the-
down, you
Yeah.
better
When
be
we
ready.
read it from the Book of Cyprus of Rowan.
yeah.
It's going to be some massive shit.
Jiggy jiggy. Especially from a half giant.
It is enormous.
Right, to the pub then.
Yep.
So you make your way down, following the footpath that you find yourself on. The lights drawing closer, the noise increasing in volume.
It's nice being back in a familiar circumstance, actually.
Yeah, it is nice, like being back to the pub.
Yeah.
Did
It,
we
it was
leave?
all a little bit funny, that other land, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like it was just made to make me fall down and fall over and just
Kill
Yeah.
pixies and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you went through
Yes.
it a bit, didn't you?
Have a
Yeah.
good lie down.
Yeah.
Let your friends help you
Yeah,
out.
be carried by
yes.
Undra,
Yes, yes, but
kill some poor
you
defensive
had a nice
fairies.
rest. Yes.
but they weren't
Squish them with your
defenseless.
bare hands.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Rowan told me like that was the best thing I did.
Was he quite
Oh,
happy
did
with
he?
that?
Did
Or
he?
you
Did he
think they
say
were
that?
evil?
Yeah, he didn't say those specific words, but I,
feeling.
but I got the gist.
But you
Steady
managed
with
to
friends.
take
Yeah.
from
yeah,
oh,
yeah, the
what he was
conversation.
saying that was okay.
Yeah.
What a
Okay.
heroic warrior you were for killing that
Yeah, well,
poor
I was,
little...
well, I was trying to save Undra because he was gonna,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because he was being unreasonable
It was, and
and sneaky.
I mean,
Right.
I wouldn't have done it, but
Your conversation takes you all the way up to the entrance of the Graceful Swan.
no.
I'd forgotten that was the name of the pub.
Same. 'Cause it's
We
been
don't
such a
usually
while.
remember the name, just the direction.
Good job, I made some notes. As you, whoever is in lead, reach out, the door kind of swings open with a little bit of force and gusto. And eyes down, cloak over his shoulders, just about to put a hood up, you see the well-built barkeep tank.
Oh, thank you. I remember now. We're back in home.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Hey, baby.
so, well, welcome back. You're back already. Please go on in. I must be on my way. I will catch up with you in another time.
Where are you
Thank
off to in such a
Um,
hurry, Tank?
I've just got to go and see a man about a dog, actually, Duncan.
I like dogs.
What kind of
Same.
dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big one.
Yep, just some personal business.
Some puppies.
No. Please go on in, and I'm sure Letitia will look after you. But do
yeah.
excuse me.
Can I make an insight check to see like if he's like really worried or
Yeah,
what
makes
sort
sense,
of... Obviously he's not going to see someone about a dog, but... Oh yes, don't think that's going to go very well. And that was a 4. And what do I add on to that? My wisdom, so that's a 5.
Well,
He is being quite short, which is a little bit unlike him.
I've been quite short as well.
Yeah,
Same.
you do it so naturally.
Snap.
He is clearly in a rush to get somewhere. That's kind of apparent. but other than that, you kind of a bit tired. You're okay, no problem, on your way. But he doesn't look completely in his normal frame of mind. Something's definitely
He's a bit
on his
off.
mind. Yeah.
Oh well. Right, let's go in and have a beer
You
then.
kind of
Probably
as you
some
watch him
pie,
disappear around
I
the
think.
corner of the building, you make your way into the pub.
We're back.
The warmth and the noise assaults you on all levels, but it's a welcome kind of assault on the senses. There are a number of people in the tavern, in the familiar tavern. As soon as you walk in, you get a smile and a wave from Letitia, the wife of Tank, and now clearly running the inn in his absence. There is a number of other staff running around, a young lady behind the bar, a young, unfamiliar male running around on the floor, clearing tables and drinks.
Oh, what sort?
Both human.
Yep, but tall.
You see a younger girl, maybe kind of early teens, just playing a flute, just up on where the stage area is. The music,
It's good.
Tish, it's suitable. It's not meant to be, and this is quite obvious, not meant to be the showpiece of the evening. It's more of a background fill, just creating some background noise. Clearly, there's some inexperience in the individual and in the young girl playing. But I mean, as anyone else, it's nice to be able to get up on stage and just play without really any too much tension on yourself.
Just enjoying it, really, in the moment. That's nice.
Number of people. There's some familiar faces in the bar, some new faces. But yeah. Well, welcome. Come on in. You've not been gone too long. We didn't think we'd see you back for a wee while yet. You went down to the mine, and this is Letitia. She kind of wanders up to the end of the bar nearest to you.
Oh yes, it's a long story. We went to the mine, and then we went and saw a god. I beat him in an arm wrestle, and then we came back. That's about the long and the short of it. Yeah.
Well, Duncan, you're full of tall tales. I do like listening to them.
Oh no, true story. Anyway, can we have 3 beers, please?
Yeah, 3, 1, 2. Which one of you is abstaining for the moment?
Oh no, that's just for me. 3 for me, please.
Oh, okay, yes. I'll bring a jug over, Duncan. Okay.
Got any pie, love?
Let me go see what I've got.
Oh, cool.
And, well, I'll send someone over to look after at the table. Okay.
Who's playing on stage apart from like the young lady with the flute?
It's just the young lady, and it's
Just
just
What's her
really just
name?
kind of
No,
background.
I'm asking Letitia if we've got someone else lined up for later.
Oh, that's young Abby.
Abby.
She's asked to come over early on in the week and asked if she could just I think pep up her confidence, just to see if we could she could play some music, and we didn't have anything else lined up.
Does she just play the flute?
I think so. I think she's just it's like a confidence thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's you know what it's like getting up in front of people and playing. Is once you get over those first nerves,
You should go and duet with her, Tish.
Oh, I bet she'd love that.
On my ukulele?
Yeah, then we could throw things at you.
Yeah, cool, and I can bet them off. That come out wrong. You're so cheeky, get a beer in you.
Yes, but yeah, go and take a seat. I'll bring drinks over, and you can tell me all about your travels and arm wrestling a god.
Yeah, man.
You're funny. And I'll send Jacob over to tell you what's for dinner, available for dinner.
I wish I'd taken a sketch of that now. No one's ever going to believe me, are they?
Oh, we could do it now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make your way over to a table. You have to make your way past a table with a number of like travellers, just dressed in kind of cloaks and kind of greens and browns. They look maybe a mixture of kind of half elves and humans. Table with a couple of halflings just keeping to themselves. You do also easily notice Edmund half up, sitting on his own, just with his back against the wall. And as your eyes catch him, he kind of like nods in your direction. So Edmund, obviously the individual that you rescued, that was the hermit set up for kind of thefts. And the injuries that he kind of sustained are healing well. Other than that, there's another table with just a single individual, looks like a young human, a couple of girls not far off, just kind of chatting. There's like a bottle of wine between the two of them.
What was the name of that Ponzi wizard? We called him
Nigel.
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 Oh,
that was-
Silver.
Silverback? No, that's
Silver-
Gorilla.
no.
Silver Eyes?
No, Silver Eyes was someone else, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
please call her, I will tell you.
Balon's Silverfire.
Silver
Oh,
Fire.
Silverfire.
Is he
call
in
him
there? Is he in the
Nigel.
pub?
Was that Nigel?
He is not, from just looking around. Not
Who's
no.
those other annoying dudes that used to hang out at the and that starts with M and I can't remember and they sell stuff?
Oh, the merchants.
That's them, merchants. Are there any of those idiots in there today? They're a bit funny.
Make
the
a-
Merchants
make a perception
Guild.
check.
Yeah.
Oh, which one's that? Roll the big.
Roll the big one and add your perception. The number next to your perception skill.
Not that one, that's a D12, mate.
You can
Oh,
roll that
yeah,
if you
no.
want. I mean, it's fine.
No, that one and P for perception.
You got it.
It's one of my good ones. It's got a little thingy in it. 19.
There doesn't look like anyone who works for the mining company is around or any merchants. It does look very much like these are all travellers and locals in the bar tonight.
Are we going to go see
And it's
Eddie?
fair to say you're not quite sure how long you've been away and the kind of idea of maybe time working differently. Yeah,
In the portal.
perhaps. So yeah.
Should we go see Eddie? Because he could tell us how long it's been since we was here.
Oh.
And we're all good with him.
Yeah, we probably don't want to really see anyone from the diamond mine because we sort of broke in a bit, didn't we?
Oh, but they don't know that.
He doesn't know that because he... Oh, did you
What?
tell everybody?
Apart from all those people we killed and that.
Oh,
you
I don't know
Well,
what
they
you're
could
talking
have been
about.
anyone.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, we weren't there.
We're not recognisable.
We were
It's
up the
fine.
hill killing harpies or something, weren't we?
Yes, yes.
And
But
then
there was
we
that
were off.
there was that little gnome who survived, so he'd probably blab on
Oh,
us.
yes.
Well, yeah, who believes in gnome though? We're heroes.
What? Oh, other gnomes.
yeah.
Yeah, not like Fano family.
No,
Yeah, no.
like we're heroes. So
You and your bloody diamond potatoes. Yeah.
What's Mary been up to?
Oh yeah. What's Mary been at? Doing?
Mary Bean's the lute player
yeah, the one that
who usually plays at the Golden Swan.
Yeah, we're there.
He's.
That's not
he's
my
usually-
friend, old Bannister boy.
No,
No.
that was the other pub.
Oh, that's dodgy, dirty, bad.
Yeah, I don't know what you got up to with Mary Bean.
No, we're just bros.
Just reading stories to each other.
just
'cause it's very
cousins.
clean.
Yeah,
clean
just
show.
cousins. Yeah,
Very clean.
yeah,
show.
just cousins.
Mubarak. There was the other halfling.
Oh, and how's the mayor doing these days?
So can we ask
really?
if anything's been going on while we've
Yeah.
been away?
Who you asking?
Somebody.
Well, probably Letitia, because she'd know, wouldn't she?
And this Jacob, because he's new.
Who's Jacob?
He's bringing us some stuff from the
Oh, we
bar.
can't ask him as well.
Yeah, the young kind of fresh-faced, kind of a little bit of acne on there.
With,
kind
like,
of
hope in his
blonding,
eyes.
gingery, kind of brownish hair comes over, and he's very, very enthusiastic. And he puts down he looks at the table, puts down the big jug goes to put it down next to Shoal.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Sorry, Letitia said it was for the brave one. Sorry. Yep. And then glasses, and then.
Do you want a cup of tea?
I don't have enough drinks for you, so did you?
no,
order?
goat's milk, please.
Sorry.
Kind of looks. It's a trick.
I've got no idea. He's not from around here. He has some funny ideas. He was talking
It's
about
from the
like
north.
jewels on potatoes
yes.
earlier.
Yep. Absolutely, and he takes a couple of steps away. Comes back. I've been told to tell you that dinner we've got some beef pie
Oh,
with gravy. Would you like
yes.
one on the table, like a
Each.
family-sized one?
We'll need one each.
Family-sized one.
Yeah,
each.
man, I'm hungry.
They're quite big.
Yeah, so's my appetite.
You okay? You sure? I don't
Yeah.
want to.
How long have you been working here?
Only a couple of weeks. I'm quite new. Okay, a family beef pie.
Are you
each.
from Stings Hollow, or have you come from somewhere else?
No, I've come from Ferrymead just last week, but I didn't live there. I'm actually from Anders Edge, which is just on the lake, on the edge of Lake Ander. But I just wanted to get away from home, just try something new. And I thought maybe I'd make my way south and check out Belmac.
Oh, there.
Yeah, I've heard that the needles on Millant Drag are pretty awesome to see. So I might just keep making my way south. Work, travel. Be a bit of a woofer. Working and just traveling and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, let me get you your pies, and I'll be right back. And then he takes 2 steps. Oh, sorry. Goat's milk.
Yes.
hot or cold? Sorry if that's a silly question. I've never been asked for goat's milk before. It's a bit weird.
Just room temperature.
Okay.
Warm man.
Young man, before you touch our food,
I'll wash my hands. Don't worry.
this on your face, is this the pox? Or is it just general...
It's not like in your face, like my head's a bit exploded.
I
It's
don't
just more
believe
like
it is.
the sign of.
Oh, you're trying to tell us he was young.
Sorry.
Oh, look what you did.
Kind of
Well,
eyes
it's just
go
a
down.
very straightforward question.
He's all
No need to
shy
be
and
upset.
stuff.
Oh.
I
Young man,
think-
it suits you. It's
and
okay.
he kind of straightens up. It's just a sign of me growing up.
I'm so
Okay.
proud of you.
Yeah,
Police.
don't worry about it. You're a jinger. Everyone's going to look at that instead.
Jeffer
It's
alert.
more brown than anything.
Yes. Is that what your mum said? She must love you very much.
Customer's always right. Customer's always right. Customer's always right. He goes
Yes,
and
we
walks
are.
away.
See, Nathan, we do pick on others. Just saying, mate.
Yeah, no danger.
Thank you for continuing to listen.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Be nice to the DM.
You can't fight back. Yep. Returns to the bar. Letitia wanders over. Andra, be nice to Jacob. Just say. He's a
Why?
nice guy. He's
Was
a
I
nice
not
kid.
nice?
No,
I thought that was very
Just
polite in
asking.
asking.
That's her being nice. She didn't threaten to kill him or.
No,
Like,
Well, I would
no.
hope not.
No.
He's serving you dinner. Come on.
Yes, and I don't want that
And
stuff in my dinner.
don't kill him before dinner.
Well, no, it's like,
It's not a beef and cheese
he's
pie.
fine. He's here for a few weeks. I think he's moving south. I just, with Tank going away, I just need to.
Where's Tank going,
where's
babe?
Tank?
Where's that going there, Letitia?
He got a message, and he's something to do from his brother. He just up to left. He came in earlier on, and apparently it's a close friend of him and his brother has passed away, and he's disappearing to go and catch up now. Which is unlike him. I told him to try and wait till the morning, but he just insisted he had to go straight away. So.
Is the funeral here in town, or they've got to travel away?
No, he's actually got a bit of a journey, to be honest. He is making his way. He's making his way to a small village. It's just up the coast from Bledlow, so it's on the other side of the Lower Ward Range on the east coast. So he's making the trip now. It'll take a couple of
over
days,
there.
and
right?
it was funny.
That's quite a way.
I'm proud of you. Got your map.
I know, because sometimes I know where I am, but most of the time I don't.
Oh, fuzzy.
And it's so pretty. Because I can even see Lake Ender. I've got a friend called Ender.
Yeah, no, I think
He's
it's
usually
it's a
naked.
small town called
Yeah.
Weaver.
I've got a friend called Weaver.
I know.
Thankfully, he's not usually naked.
And he's always drinking the beers. Listen.
Weaver, how is that funny? I don't understand you guys sometimes. You're very strange. I love you.
You don't
but-
know Weaver.
What's been happening though? What else is happening here in the town?
Exciting news. There is I don't think they're technically a circus, but like a performing troupe are making their way down here. We just got confirmation that they're on their way to Ferrymead and they are staying here for a night. So we kind of think it's going to be about a week or so before they get here.
Oh.
Apparently they're making their way down to do a show down at the mine and then moving on down, finishing up in Narria, down right on the south coast. But yeah, so that's exciting. We haven't had a performance stop by in the Hollow for a while.
Oh, that's exciting.
So yes, no, very
Well, can we see
exciting.
that? Will we still be here then?
Well,
No, you have to make sure you're at least back wherever you might be going next. But I mean,
Oh,
Yes.
guys.
we're not got any plans, have we, at the minute?
Sorry, I got a little excited.
but yeah, no, it's how did you know where Tank was going anyway?
Because
Oh, because you just told us.
Oh, did yes. Yeah, I mean he only just left actually. So
Yeah, we saw him on the way out.
did he look all right?
No.
No.
He looked
Yeah,
frazzled.
It was a funny one. I didn't realise he had such good friends with his brother, but yeah,
What's his brother's name?
Harrod. I think they speak. He comes to stay
Might
relatively
be a
regularly.
dog buried here somewhere.
A what?
A dog buried.
No dogs, I think. But yeah, it's funny. I've never seen him shaken like that before. Anyway, if it had been his brother that had died, I would understand it. But yeah, he got the letter from his brother today, and then
Have you got the letter or?
oh, he's got it locked up in the pigeon coop in the stables. I don't tend not to go in there, but it's, who knows.
Well, so his
oh,
mate
and
died.
gossip. He looks at you actually. He goes, Margaret Frisnick apparently is having it off with Henry Rodder. Imagine.
For real.
I know, a halfling and then a woman of that size.
What stranger things have happened?
I know.
Well done, them.
Well, a little
When
bit.
did that happen?
Oh, got the rumours going round, but I mean, I feel sorry for Suzanne, Henry's wife.
Yeah, that. Ooh,
Apparently, she's devastated. I mean, she can't
Do you
compete
guys think
with someone
Hank
of
is having
Margaret's
an
size.
affair
No, not at all.
with someone?
I mean, those bazookas she's carrying. I mean, enough to turn anyone's eyes.
Most.
But
Now
but
you
not-
leave for 5 minutes, and look what's happened.
yeah. No.
How long have we been gone? It feels like.
Oh, you left 10 days ago.
Oh,
Is that all?
Yeah.
Like months.
You left with the carriage going down to the mining company, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
With what was her name? Popsicle Daisy, the little gnome with the fancy name.
Popsicle Daisy.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember her name. What is
She
it?
was a darling.
Symphony.
Symphony. That's the one.
Symphony.
Yes.
Popsicle Daisy.
That's the
What do you
name.
like, Letitia?
Well, that's
My mother-
right.
I wonder if
I
her
killed
mother
that
gave her.
wyvern that I was flying on. I
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
scary.
yes.
It was so scary.
Remember that time that you arm wrestled with the god?
Oh yeah. I'd forgotten all about that, but
Yeah.
I did beat the god in Rowan for
Yes,
the war and armour, so
yes.
that's right.
That
I
is
don't like to
marvellous.
talk about
Is this
it.
one of those children things where if you say something enough times, it comes true?
Oh no!
No.
And then the drinking in the swimming in the
Oh.
beer. Oh yes.
What I did, we had a couple of merchants, the company men. They left. There's a big hurrah down at the mine. Apparently,
Oh, really?
they've unearthed and they found a sacred relic of Rowan. They've actually dug it out of the earth and they've got it. Apparently,
Really?
Yes, it's the whole thing that's going down there. It's so exciting.
Oh,
Ooh,
And
I'd
there's
like to
go to
actually-
the mines.
There's actually no one in town from the company at the moment. They're all congregating there just for this kind of massive parade through the militant of this. I mean, it's amazing that they come up with stuff like that just buried in the earth. A warhammer belonging to Rowan. I mean, it must be the only one of its kind.
That'd be a difficult object to move, wouldn't you say, my friends?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, weapon of the god. I mean, you'd think it would be the size of a building.
Or at least as heavy as one. I don't know, you arm wrestled him.
Well, he wasn't that strong, you know. I could
Do you
probably
think
pick
he
it
let
up.
you win?
Pretty easy.
No,
I mean-
he
I
didn't.
mean-
No, he didn't.
No, of course
I won
not,
that
of course
fair
not.
and square.
Yeah. What
But yeah.
about like the mirror and stuff? They all good?
Lorelei,
Weird
yeah.
stuff.
No, Lorelei is fine. She has gone up to Ferrymead. Something about there's something about a town, a fishing town on the east coast of the Lake District, the Lake County. It's called Drake, I believe. It's been absolutely devastated by this strange storm that just kind of came in out of nowhere, like a thunderstorm and lightning. It's absolutely flattened half of the town. It's quite surreal. So I think they're just
sad.
seeing what they can do with some of the congregation of what they can do to help them. But no, I think she's due back in a couple of days. So, but yeah, no, it's all go.
Oh, who's that stink friend of hers that works at the place where the building where the mayor's at? You know, always grumpy, stink to us when we turn up. Oh God, what's their name? The second in charge. Oh, I hope
You're
they've
really
gone.
asking.
Oh, sorry. It's just that often we get jobs off them.
Yes.
Remember that time you vomited
have-
on them?
Oh yeah.
We had to clean you in the puddle because
Oh,
you
yeah,
were
that's
full of
right.
the
You don't
shishi.
mean Curran.
No, that's it, Karen.
There's a gnome fellow.
Oh,
He's
Curran.
he's just
Yeah.
a straight ace. Yeah.
Yeah, he's real straight. Oh,
I
Karen.
have a note that says we owe Lorelei a favour.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
we,
shoot.
we do because we got him back.
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh.
You owe her a favour, or
Yes, we
Yeah.
owe
Yeah,
her a
we
favour.
And the guy. Like,
It's really interesting,
Stinks, current.
Undula, that you just carry random notes in your pocket. Just,
Yes.
you should see the notes Duncan carries.
Oh,
And magic leads.
sketches.
Someone of your intellect would have like a mind palace for this all to go into.
A mind palace.
Yes, wouldn't you think so?
Oh.
Just like Duncan.
Except I like to
Looks
do
like
it.
you got mind symmetry, I'm not sure.
I've got a mind palace.
I was going to say, surely.
It's got 3 rooms in it. They've all got beer in it.
It's huge.
Anyway, I must go. And
One of the
and
rooms
at the same
has
time,
a god there who makes his own beer, and I arm wrestle him and beat him.
Oh,
that
do you get
sounds
to?
like a fantastic tale, Duncan. Something that, and looks at it, sounds like something you should write a play on. To be honest, a ditty or a song.
I'll think on that.
But and you're suddenly that Jacob comes up. Is your room temperature goat's milk, sir? Puts it down. It's kind of smug and it's slightly kind of white with a little bit of clumpy cream on top. The kind of acrid like goat's milk smell. It's like quite poignant.
I'm just going to make a constitution roll to see if I throw up.
I think I'd rather have Chris Diamond potatoes.
Oh no, that was quite good. I'm all right.
You're
You
good.
just take a swig of beer. And pies turn up not long after.
Yes!
Lorelei said, well, I've kept you enough. I mean, you need anything from me, let me know. Otherwise...
We might need a place for our sleeps.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
We have a room for tonight, please.
Yes, no problem. I will organise 2 rooms.
Yes, that's right.
That's a good idea.
I will organise those for this evening and have them ready for you. You haven't got any horses for the stables? Or...
No.
Don't say the H word round.
I think, Tish, we're gonna go up to the stables later on and have a look.
At the horses?
Yes.
Right after you drink a beer?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
I don't want to see this.
Anyway,
you?
I'll speak to you all later on. I'll bring some more drinks over in a minute. I assume you want another drink.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very lovely.
So a jug for
Why not?
Duncan. Yep, no problem. Would you like to switch to wine, ladies? Or
No, thank you.
Ale's fine.
No, I'm good with the beers right now.
Done. And she kind
Do
of
Do you
disappears.
have a double brown?
Ooh, that's a
Uh,
fine
I think I've got
Fine ale.
Yep, we've got one called the neighbourhood. It's kind of a local brown ale. I don't know if it's double brown, but it's definitely
Oh,
brown.
give it a
colour.
try.
Okay.
I'm quite partial to that rockety one.
I thought a double brown was a type of toileting.
Only for dwarves.
Oh, okay. Do you think, like, when people have gone away and aren't listening, do you think you should, like, nip out to, like, the pigeon coop and see if you can find his letter and have a read of it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
I
what I was gonna send.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
going.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
that's our cunning plan.
Oh, I
Yeah,
hadn't realised
so,
that.
so buddy, I was like scared of horses for a
I'm
minute.
sorry, Shold. Duncan is a little slow.
I'll go for
Sounds
than
good.
that. I
But
sound very slow.
it feels that there's definitely something peculiar going on.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, go and have a look.
Yeah.
I'll go myself, but I can't read.
You know, you stay here and cover for us
Alright.
while we're
And
gone.
also, I think Tish is probably better to like make sure that the pigeon coop is in one piece when she leaves.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
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 Yeah, because I'll just, we can jimmy that. Like,
Be
Yeah.
stealthy.
easy peasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you two are who's going to the stables?
We are.
We
You
are.
are. Okay.
I'm gonna stand watch and
Okay.
let her.
Oh, this is great.
You
Love a
get
plan.
up to make your way out and leave, exiting exiting the front door and around. As they kind of make their way out the doors, you kind of hear this kind of to Duncan and Undula as you look over, and Edmund half up is kind of just standing there.
Told you so.
Welcome back. May, and he kind of gestures to one of the empty seats at the table.
Oh, yeah, have a seat.
Oh, well, thank you.
Bring some beer if you want.
And he's got a little glass. Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to come over and say hello. It's not been too long, but it's good to have you back. And as we know I owe you a great gratitude. So
Yes, you do.
Sure do.
just to be polite and grateful as always. Like to say hello, really. So, but did you have a good time down at the mine?
Oh, yes, it was fantastic. We killed some harpies, we killed a wyvern. We did quite a bit of killing, really. I quite like it.
Oh, it seems that's what you're good at. So, wonderful. But yeah, and a wyvern, that's an adventure. But I fought a couple up in the mountains in my younger days. But yeah, I ever heard you saying to Lorelei, you rode on the back of one?
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Well, no. Well, I wasn't exactly on the back of it. I think I grabbed onto its leg and then it flew into the air.
Makes
And
no
then I
sense.
killed it and then I had to run on top of it. And then Tish had to save me.
It was much more exciting than merely riding it.
Yeah. No, riding it would be a piece of... compared to that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit of artistic license and how you describe things goes a long way. But yeah, riding the claws of a wyvern and whilst smiting it and bringing it down, it'll be a tale told in a tavern or two, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I should certainly be telling it.
Yeah. So you sticking around for the performances? I think it's arriving in a week or so.
Oh, I think we'll be here, but we might go and do some other stuff in the meantime because we get a bit bored easily.
Oh, okay. Well, you get a bit bored. Well, that's well, interesting you say that then, because, and I'll just chuck this out there. I heard rumour that there is an issue in a manor house just north of the village, Blackstone Manor. I think it's about 3 hours travel away. But apparently it's an old abandoned manor, been empty about 7 or so years. But it's been overrun with goblins, somehow displaced from some local inhabitant, claiming to be a red hand or a red sash tribe. But yeah, they've overrun this manor, and the only reason I say it is because there are a number of farmers up there, and the rumour is that there's a little bit of livestock starting to go missing, and it's quite good hunting ground up there for deer, and it's a good spot for fishing up there, and suddenly that's gone, and a lot of that food found its way down here. So even now they're starting to find that it's good venison is hard to come by now.
How do we get to this Blackstone Manor?
Well, it's about 3 hours north. You make your way up to the Word Shadow Wood, and then I can give you a better description. You kind of crest around the front of it, and there's a signpost for it. It's a reasonably well laid track. It used to belong to the Herrick family, but they left, or the husband left. A man called Aaron. It was bad news, to be honest. His wife was murdered up there by something. The tale's always been a bit sketchy. And he left, his wife, poor Daisy. But he left with his son Samuel, and they moved up to the lakes. And I hear he's a successful merchant, but they held on to the manor, but just left. It's like he couldn't bear to just do anything with it. And I imagine the land would be worth something, but but it's just more so that, I mean, you get used to a certain chain of kind of produce, and now it's not there. And I'd hate to think of it just being wasted by a little bunch of goblins.
Them goblins we fought right back in the early days, they were like the Red Hand tribe, weren't they? Mm-hmm. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was that little one, that little funny one called Drick? Was it Drick?
Jack the
Yes.
Yes.
Drick
Yes,
the
it
Dick?
was.
Was it? Yeah. We killed him, didn't we?
Yeah, he exploded because he was.
Because they were turning into zombie.
Oh, yeah, there were those
Zombie goblins.
Gobblers.
Goblins.
Gobblers, weren't they?
Dirty little goblins. I hated them.
Well,
Goblins in the bush.
we can pop up there tomorrow and have a little look, couldn't we? Mm-hmm. What's the worst that could happen?
You fall in a stream and there's fishes.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to have another go?
No.
Oh.
I said there was something about a hole.
No, you're not there. Okay, I was just saying. Okay.
I bet when you come back, we're going to talk about whatever they've done and heard in the pub when we get back.
If you do think of going up there, I just always remember Balon saying that there was something quite rotten about the building that he never trusted, and he went there once and now refuses to go there. Something about some things are just better left to rot on their own accord. I always wondered what he meant by that, but I mean,
Oh.
People you dislike.
well, maybe.
Yes.
I mean,
I find that.
interesting. Who knows? But Yeah, I do wonder. Let's say that poor family. I do wonder what happened to that woman. The son probably was becoming of age now. He was probably 10, 12 when they left. It's never right growing up without your mother. So
No, I grew up without my mum and my dad. Grandma Dana brought me up.
you were lucky then. You had a firm woman's hand in your life, Duncan. I can see it.
Oh, yes. I felt that firm hand quite a few times, right across the back of my head. Quite often it had an accident.
He used to have a stutter, you know. No, not so much.
Knocked that out of him.
Yes.
Well, anyway,
As you used to say, spare the axe, spoil the child.
I will make my way. It's a pleasure to see you. And as he kind of continues conversation, just kind of small talk and chatter, we move to you two as you make your way around the outside.
Let's go look at this. Horses, my friend.
Yes.
Now, trying to be. I mean, the stables are kind of a public area. The doors are closed when you get round to them. How are you trying to enter?
Well, we just bowl on in.
Yeah. Okay.
Like we were supposed to be there.
Yeah.
No, there's a bolt. You kind of like match it across and open and go in. There's no light
What?
in the stables at all.
Can you magic up a light? I probably... No, I can't. Oh, hold on. Don't I have, like, in my baggie, of being a jack of all trades, there's probably something I can whip out and it's like a little lamp?
Do you have one?
I don't know. I'm just have a look at my bag. Yep.
Do you have one?
Does it look like a bit lighter? Then we're yes.
Make an investigation check.
Gosh darn.
Well, they probably have some sort of like lantern or something inside the stables.
Yeah, you look for that while I...
Charles not normally shy about getting his torch out. is
I
he?
know. He's usually
Yeah. I don't want to scare the horses and make them feel inadequate.
5 and 2 is
You
7.
pull out a spare pair of undies, you pull out some beef jerky, you pull
Oh,
out
beef jerky.
a broken arrowhead. No, there's no lantern in your bag.
There's no lantern in my bag, but I've got some jerky. Do you want some? No, you're good? All right, Kate. Can you do something?
Yeah.
What did you
I
get?
think he misheard you.
My God.
Choking on my jerky there for a minute. Sorry.
18.
Yeah, hanging up on the door frame there is
Yeah.
a bullseye lantern.
Yeah.
Right, okay, got it.
Totally
It's
sex
unlit.
parchment.
There is a box of matches, or like it looks like some form of lighting instrument next to it, with a little slate with some handwriting like, "Be bloody careful of fire in the bar."
Yeah.
Oh,
Something along those
yeah.
lines.
You hold it, not me,
All right.
because you're a bit more safer than I am. Yeah. All right, so if I was a pigeon...
Well, you light the lantern.
Yes.
Kind of a glow in about a 5-10 foot radius kind of ekes out. The stables are well kept. You've never really put a horse in here before. They're well swept, clean. They don't smell dirty. They smell like well kept stables.
How many horses are in
3
here?
so far.
Are they really big?
Yep. They're horsey size.
Are they pleasant?
I mean,
Horses come in lots of sizes, Dungeon Master.
they do, yeah. So they're not the little mini Shetland type things.
they're-
They're just regular.
Not Shetland, just a
average-
normal.
Yeah.
Cool, none of them great big ones with the fluffy feet, although they are pretty from a
You
distance.
don't know. You can't see their paws are
That's
shut.
good, let's steer away
it's a
from
small
them.
ones you need to watch out for.
Yeah, they're bitey.
3 horses currently occupy the space. Now with the lantern lit, you can get a good flame, good area of it. But there are no candles or other lanterns by the one you hold. There's a couple of sacks of feed standing against the wall as you go in.
Yep.
And the stalls that do have the horses are obviously closed. The horses
Good.
have got their heads facing away from you.
Cool.
The other 4 stalls are open and seem to be ready with fresh straw on the ground, ready to welcome the inhabitants.
Where's
Make a perception check, please, both of you.
Oh, righto. Pete.
11.
What happened there? You do it.
It's 20.
It's a natural 20.
Okay.
I'm on to it for right now.
Yeah. Shoal's kind of looking
Thanks, buddy.
like trying to figure out where the pigeons would be, and you hear this kind of like coming from up
Oh,
somewhere.
pigeony sound.
You're drawn quite quickly to a ladder leading up to a mezzanine level.
Okay.
This is a second. This is kind of a 2-story or a 1
Yep.
3/4 story building. Ladder leading up to the second floor.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to make your way up. You get up onto this mezzanine. There's a small kind of railing. It's about max 5 feet deep. And then there's this fence, almost kind of cage made out of wood with what looks like a door with a lock on it. separating, and through that, as Shoal comes up with the light that he's bringing, you can see a half a dozen or so well-made cages just against the back wall, just in the kind of the dim light that's casting off the lantern. And that kind of noise and that kind
Is there any feed near them? Like outside of the cage?
outside of the bird cages, yes, but you can't get to it because you've got this kind of partition and this locked door to go through.
Cool.
It's kind of like slatwood, like the best way to describe it is like looking through a dungeon kind of doorway type thing, but it's not. It's made out of wood, and it's clearly to keep this area locked off from
Poor little
people
pigeons.
that might come wandering in to look at horses but want to look at pigeons.
Bird lover from way back. Righto. Can you, if you cast your lamp around, can you see a key or anything to get us through this?
I can have a look.
Roll an investigation check.
I probably can't see anything.
Oh, you got your lantern. So
Yeah.
you're fine.
Well, with my investigation, which is 5.
Oh no.
There's no key hanging up on a. Oh,
No, I saw it 4.
4 even better.
Yeah.
There's no key hanging up on a hook next to the door. There's no key on a table really easy for you to get to next to the door.
I think you just
Try and pick the
yeah,
lock?
Yeah, that's
Do
why
I-
I brought you along.
Yeah, do I need a roll to do that?
You do, yeah.
Choice.
Say, I think it's a dexterity check plus your thieves tool.
Oh, God.
you've got-
Dex is +3. Right, so roll
so
this.
it's a dex plus your proficiency plus.
Lots of things. Oh, plus
Yeah.
that. Right, so at least that.
You have got some lock picks, haven't you? Because you
Yeah.
stole some.
So I got 18 plus a 3.
That's enough.
There's heaps plus another 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all good. I can pick this. Remember that time I did that back in the place where we dropped off those heaps of swords?
The heaps.
No,
Yeah.
heaps of spears, sorry. Hey.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. That was just before he smacked that guy round the head and knocked him out.
Yeah.
Remember that guard?
Yeah.
Got us into a whole heap of trouble.
Oh, that bugger. Yeah, it wasn't me though.
But yeah, it's very
Oh,
easy.
so we're in?
Yeah, it's a simple lock, but you make a point not to break it.
Yeah.
You want to lock it again on your way out, and you kind of hear this door opens up. And as you move into this smaller area, you've got these half a dozen cages just on one side of the roof line. There are a number of what look like skylight shutters sitting not far from the cages. They're both closed at the moment. There is a small desk at the gable end of the mezzanine with a stool. The stool is currently knocked over on the floor, almost as if someone has left in a hurry and disregarded it.
I like
Easy to see on the desk, there's some papers, there's a small box of twine, a wax seal, a little box of matches, or kind of like striking flyer instruments. There's a glass half full of water. But yeah.
Should we have a quick look around the table? Has it got drawers, Sue?
And feed near the cages, because you're asking about it. There are a couple of bags.
Just
of
in
what are like
case.
bird feed.
Just in case I need to keep them happy while I'm poking around. You give them a food. Shall we have a look on the table?
Yeah, it should be here.
So that's just investigation, right?
Yep.
Oh, shivers. 14, 16.
You rolled a 16.
I rolled 16. 14 plus 2 is 16.
Okay. DC is 15. You shuffle through the papers. There's some blank bits. Some of them are already rolled. Some of them are some missives from tradespeople. There's one about an upcoming competition, brewery competition. One that catches your eye is one that is scrawled in a very messy handwriting. And it's not a long message, but it reads the following. I'm sorry to write this in a message, brother, but my debt has come home to roost. It has been called in. I've tried to hide myself, but it has found me. I suppose we pay for our mistakes eventually. But goodbye, and look after Letitia. All my love. It's not signed by anyone. It's just scrawled on a piece of paper, and that's it.
Oh, that looks a little bit like his brother's in a lot of trouble. And then... Oh. So Tank's left. Think, oh, this could be... Oh.
This could be. Well,
Sorry.
We might go and talk to the others. I'm
Yeah.
gonna borrow the matches, like those.
Put them in your pocket?
Yep.
Okay. Make your way back.
Yeah. Let's, and
Well,
make
I'm
sure we
gonna-
lock everything like we
I'm gonna
went
make
there.
sure I put the lantern out safely and hang it back where it should be.
I'm not going anywhere near the horses, and I'm getting out.
As you kind of walk past it, just kind of shuffle.
Nice horses, nice horses.
You walk past one door. Fuck! It's like suddenly a horse just boots the door.
I'm not happy about it. I believe that I probably hit the floor really quickly and rolled into a tight ball, but with a knife in my hand. No,
I could cast Thunderwave.
don't kill the horse. I did go for my dagger, I'll be quite honest for you.
As you're lying there, you can hear this kind of flutter of pigeons, like just like agitated, and the other horses start to kind of like move around in their stalls.
I'm gonna have a look around and see what could have agitated them.
Don't know.
I'm going to just calm
Okay,
my
okay.
farm.
Yeah, but like, stop teasing the horses, Tish.
I didn't. It's not my fault. I think we need to go and drink now, and I'm
Yes.
going to just put my dagger back where
Yeah.
my dagger goes in my belt or my bag because I can't kill any more horses today. That was scary, guys.
Make your way out of the stables, lock the
Yeah.
door behind you, or bolt the door back into the barn. And you see Edmund Halfheart leaving the inn as he leaves. Oh, sure.
Yes.
Tish, it's good evening to you, and
Eddie!
I'll see you again at some point soon.
That'd be good, Eddie.
Yeah, well, thank you. And there's a round of what you call a beer.
Oh,
I
mate.
mean, I can only do so much, but I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Yeah, you do. You do, mate. But that's all
One
right.
adventurer, well, retired old adventurer to not so retired old adventurers, but enjoy. Yes, sir.
I want
They
to,
tried
I want
tell
to
me
drink
that
all the beer before they get back.
He tried to
You
get to
go
order
ahead.
goat milk. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
I got them. I got you a nice glass of cold ale. And I thought goat's milk. They're pulling my leg.
Okay, yeah.
But anyway, and he kind of wanders off in the direction of home as you go in.
Hey, guys. Where's all the drinks gone?
What drinks?
Eddie
Oh.
said there was drinks.
No, he's
Well-
a lying tall rag, that Edmund Halfheart. He never bought any drinks.
He was going to get drinks, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah, he was
and
going-
then never
No,
appeared.
Never-
My goat's
It-
milk
it-
is still here, so.
He just brought these empty
Oh.
glasses over.
Let's
Yes,
get
yes.
another round.
Jacob comes
Letitia.
Jacob comes
Jacob.
over. Yeah, what can I do for you?
I'm very thirsty.
Oh, but did you not get the drink that the gentleman paid and we just brought
No,
it
no,
over?
No.
I believe that
no.
Duncan's buying 2 rounds right now.
I'm so confused.
Oh, it's all right, buddy. I get like that all the time. Just bring us another round of beers and you're all right with your
I
milk,
had a
bro?
whole conversation about goat's milk and these two just laughed and said,
Yeah,
no,
well-
we'll have
well-
a beer.
Yeah, you know what they say?
No, I don't. What did
Like-
they
like-
say?
Keep quiet unless you're spoken to, and
Oh.
Hey, buddy, if you just bring us a
Yes.
round of beers again, I'd be really grateful. It's all right, mate.
Have we had the pie yet?
And he walks away.
It's
He's
just
like,
there.
"They are
It is
so
here? Yeah.
freaking rude in this town.
Oh.
Far out, you fellas.
Right,
Getting
well,
a bit
I just
uppity.
His
wanna-
customer service skills really.
yeah,
need
I
some
just
help.
want to get rid of them so we can like
Oh, so-
talk without little pots and stuff.
Go.
What did you find?
Pigeons and a very stink horse that made lots of noise.
Yeah, but that's because you looked at it funny or something.
I did, sorry.
What was the look like?
The horse.
No, how did you
The
know?
horse, his nostrils were flaring. Lips up. And yeah,
And so what kind of look
I
did you
can't.
give him?
It's confidentially
Did you,
secret. Can't give away all my moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you remember that time I got hit in the head by a horse?
Mm.
That sort of look is what I shot back at it, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pure disgust. So anyway, there's pigeons.
I don't remember it like that. Carry on.
Well, there is definitely some owls.
Oh.
Yes, because tell me what you
Owls.
read. Yeah, in the bog.
Yeah,
Oh, you got owls in your bog.
yeah, yeah.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. And
There's a woman in the
those
woods. She can help.
owls are really in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Specifically, one of them, the owl's brother, is in a lot of trouble, and some
Oh.
debt that owl owes is
Oh.
coming to fruition. Hence, his brother's gone flying to the owl house.
I see.
I thought it was me who drunk all the beers, but it must have been you 'cause you're not making any sense at all.
Yes. So.
Translate for me, buddy.
So the other owl is the one that is in trouble, and the most
His brother?
the closest owl has left.
But
to help.
I thought it was Tank's brother.
Yeah, there
I
we
wonder what
go.
you were talking about as well, of course.
Yeah.
No.
Like
Undra, you
what
are
was
my
that?
best friend.
Tank's
ever.
brother is in
I've
a
got
lot of
you.
trouble,
Yeah.
and a debt has been called in
Yeah,
by
I've got-
either some being or some sort of creature,
Yeah, so-
and Tank's gone to help him, and Tank might need our help. Is that what I'm hearing?
yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
pretty serious, guys.
But his brother said that he didn't want his help.
And he
Oh.
said goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I think we need to go and rescue him because otherwise
all right.
there's not gonna be a pub here.
It'll
No.
be like,
No.
Ah, well, let's get
Right.
straight up.
let's go.
Right, let me
We'll
go,
sleep
go and
first.
speak to Letitia. Hello.
Hello,
That's your
Duncan.
best move, that is.
I must say, it's getting quite late. You guys all look pretty beat up. When was the last time you had a rest in a bath?
1973.
What
Yeah.
are you doing tonight, Letitia?
No,
yeah,
calm
yeah,
down. I've
turning
got,
up.
where was Tank going to meet his brother?
Well, his brother's in Weaver, which is I was saying a little town just
Weaver.
along the coast.
Oh,
By
Weaver.
Bedlow.
Bedlow, yes. And,
Weaver.
yeah, I mean,
In a village.
Tanker's he'll go up and around the north path, which takes you around the ridge line and down to Weaver. I managed to convince him not to cut across the Ward Ranges, which will cut the time travel in half.
God.
But he can't do that on his own. It's a dangerous route, so he'll get there in about 2 days or so.
How long does the wood rangers take?
About a day and a half. Cuts the time in half.
But is it a lot of climbing?
Climbing, there's creatures up there. I mean, and on your own, it's just not safe. So
Has he
yeah,
gone
so-
on foot or by horse?
by horse. So say
Yeah.
2.5 days he should make it in. Depends on how well he goes, but yeah. So he'll get there and go to the funeral, and it'll be all well. But,
Righto.
I'd love to wrap my legs around a stallion. Do you have any going in the village, do you think?
so horses.
Yeah. We love hiring
Someone
horses.
could organise some horses. For sure, I could make some calls and come back to you in the morning. But like I said, if you're going across the ranges, you don't need horses. You wouldn't take them up there. It's quicker, especially with the 4 of you. But I'll let you know in the morning. But anyway, I'm sorry. I must go and start tidying up. It's getting late, and I'm sure you'll want to turn in for the night.
All right, let's turn in for the night, and then we can make a plan in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, because we've got a couple of choices other
Yeah.
than this.
Oh yeah, there's like some old manor that's full of goblins that we could go and kill them, but I think Tank's the
Hate
priority.
goblins.
Yeah, so do I. We could but they'll still be there when we get back. I think Tank might be the priority. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you
Just
kind
having
of
a wee-
discuss this into the evening, you make your way up to your rooms for a rest, and we will hold it there for the session. Options are plenty. Well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight, and just check us out on Facebook, kiwisanddragons.com, Instagram.
YouTube.
Exactly. Watch the video.
See the
Must Be
videos.
Stupid. And,
Yep.
and check us out again. All right.
Cool. Thanks everyone. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye,